Hello. Welcome back. It's been a while since we played on this one, huh? You might actually be wondering, what are we doing playing on this one? I thought this is the one you disliked out of the two of the hunting games you played. It is. Well, I don't dislike it, but I feel it's way simpler, you know? You might be wondering, why are you driving? Don't you want to, like, cut to wherever you... Well, not cut to. Don't you normally just skip until you get there? Normally. And normally I don't start recording until I get there. But I thought, why not? Yeah, I've mostly been playing a lot of games with my friends. So I might take at least a little bit of time because I'll be honest, the only reason I'm playing this right now is because they haven't come back. But that I mean, I'm pretty sure my classes, it depends, really. Like, I got back, and they didn't. So I'm gonna record a video for y'all. I know my idea of doing YouTube is not as free will as some of you guys might think. Like, I don't record a lot of the stuff I play. And I actually just recently beat a game. What game? Nothing. No. Why? I don't really care. It wasn't really a good game, so I'm not going to give it like any publicity. So it was like actually horrible. Like, I regret playing it. It was free, but still, I regret playing it. So I'm not going to speak of it because I didn't forget about it. Just a lame game. Looks like it would be cool, but yeah. Yeah, I've kind of run out of a lot of things that I really care to record for you guys. Like, oh, achievement. Globetrotter. Visit all regions of Hersheyville. Okay, so from here it looks like we just follow the main road until it hits left. We could have hit the other one and just continued straight. But yeah, this one we take the left split. Oh yeah. I kind of run out of games that I really want to show y'all. There are a few games I still want to play and that I wouldn't mind taking the time to record them. But it's just kind of like a lot of them are worth money. Sure. So yeah, could get them. But I feel like I've already spent enough money this week. Or this month, really. Ooh, those are things I like. Yeah, I know there's almost definitely nothing out here with how fast we just drove through. Okay. Oh, we got a perk. Let's go. It's in this one. Boom. We reload faster now. I see this game is just as glitchy as I remember it with the stupid dog. I mean, Irish. Don't worry, I didn't forget his name. I feel like if I ever get my own dog, whenever I have my own house and all that, I think if it's a guy, then it's a boy dog, a male. I will name him Irish. It's a female though, I don't know. There's a lot of good names you can name a female dog. You could name a dog anything. Like, I could name a female dog Fido, and it would still be technically correct. Even though Spanish would indicate that it would be Fido. Spanish community, please don't hate me because of that one stupid joke. What am I talking about? Probably the only Spanish community that will ever see this channel. I mean, unless everyone children's watching those Legos I did. Well, that could be another video idea. I do the Lego games. Because, I mean, I do have a few of them for free. Like, I think I got the Lego Batman. That's the problem. I really didn't enjoy playing the last Lego game. Okay. So over here. Wait a second. There we go. Yeah. From what I understood from that one video I made, not one video, that whole series, it blew up. The only problem with that being, I didn't like that game. Like, almost at all. It had its fun moments. Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Am I? Oh, it's down here. So we passed it. Oops. Get back to the main road then, I guess. But yeah, that series was wildly popular compared to almost anything else on this channel. Videos hit multiple hundreds, and I think a few of them hit into the thousands, which for this small channel is pretty good, but I didn't like the game. Maybe I could try the Lego Batman. Maybe. And maybe, just maybe, it will be better. Because, I mean, the Lego Batman game that I remember, the one that I played, like, back on the Wii, I'll be honest, it wasn't that good. Which means I have way less, like, memory that can connect to it to, like, make me feel less about it. Right? Does that make any sense? I hope it does. If not, it's probably just gonna sound like I'm complaining this whole time, which, I kinda am. I'm just kinda doing one of those rant streams that I used to do. But yeah, Outlast, if you guys are actually able to see those videos, like, I'm assuming some of them are age restricted by now. Most likely, at least. So if you are able to see them, you're either an adult or you got on your mommy's iPad and logged in without her knowing. Tell me what you think, because I really liked that game. Like, I really love that game, because it's interesting, to say the very least. That's the spot. It's, like, really interesting to me, because it's like, I played the Outlast games probably, at least the first one. I played it way younger than I probably should have been when I played Outlast. Which, I love my pens, right? I love it. Love them to death. But I gotta say, they did not really supervise my internet access at all. You guys probably know the old meme, like, what unrestricted internet access does for the young age. You know, generally boomer-ish meme. That's the thing, it's not really okay, it's real. I mean, anyone who has seen those, or what do they call it, the skibbity kids? When I first saw that, it was just like I'm pretty sure a fat Turkish man, like, doing a belly roll. Which, I found funny. It's got, like, some catchy tune over top of it. That's neat. And then you hear about, like, oh yes, apparently kids are addicted to that. And it's just like a what? Kids are addicted to music? And then you find out, like, no, it's apparently, like, heads in a toilet that looks like it's pulled off a Gmod. Oh, come on, give it to me. There we go. Which just confuses me, because I remember back in the day, whenever I was a kid, Gmod was like a big thing. Which, I know it probably would have been pretty successful anyway, but there are like a few really big names associated with it whenever I was younger. Like Venturian Tale. Oh, they really did shape my childhood. I'm thankful for them to that, even if they kind of disbanded their whole families in tatters. Like, basically, that was horrible. Like, apparently, their parents were like extremely, I suppose, a way to say it is traditional. Like, they didn't really want uh, the girls in the family, Rebecca and Bethany, I think so, be educated, well, as much. They still got into school and stuff. And they're also homophobic, which, I mean, that's not really that big a deal, considering, I'm pretty sure they lived up north somewhere. They might have been in, like, somewhere, but I was like 50% they were, like, in the north, where, I mean, if you don't know the old joke, people have their skin color based on where they came from. Like, in Norway, right? It's white because we don't really need, we need as much as the sun as we can possibly get to, stay healthy and alive. While in Africa, the skin color changed because there was way too much sun. The equator, right, and the North and South poles. So, like, for an example, you took two people, like brothers, right now. You shoved one up in the far, far north, and you basically just, I'm talking about, like, generationally speaking, like, you let them sit for a good couple of generations, like, 3 or, no, probably would be a couple, like, it would be probably a couple hundreds or thousands of years, right? 200,000 years. Maybe less. I don't know how humans change that rapidly. It would definitely take a minute. But they would change to be much, like, paler. Because they need more, like, sunlight. They need more vitamin D in them. Meanwhile, you put someone, like, dead center of the Sahara, right? Sure, you gotta make sure they live, though. But you do that, and there we go. You do that, and same thing, way, way, way later, they would be very dark. It's kind of like me, right? Me, which I'm from Texas, right? Pretty sure everyone can tell from the accent that you're saying you all yada yada yada. Anyway, yeah. You take me, you compare me to someone from, like, Michigan. Like, you take an Irish descendant, like, person from Michigan, Irish, German, yada, 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 just basically, European-esque descendant. take them from like the far north where they've been since like they got here, brought them down here, I was good. Yeah, my skin is fairly dark. Like I'm very well tanned, and I don't spend that much time outside. I mean, sure, yeah, I enjoy being outside, and I spend a good chunk of time out there. But it's like I don't spend as much time out in the sun as I know a lot of other people do. Like my sister, she's pale, right? Which I think it's just a yada 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 family personal yada yada yada. Yeah, you pale. I'm tan, real tan. And compared to like everyone else in my family, I I tan. I don't burn. It's almost the same thing with my dad, right? He's got real dark skin. Like it's a funny thing because me and my father's skin are it's darker than a good couple of Mexican people I've met. Not like actual Mexicans from like Mexico. I mean like people who live here. Like, no, I know a few that I am definitely darker than. Yeah. Really just weird how things change depending on where you are so drastically too. You know what? I'm gonna stop driving this stupid thing. We're gonna walk for the rest of this. Actually, no, we're not. Yeah, we're gonna keep driving for the rest of this. I don't care. Because, I mean, we're already 20 minutes in. Might as well just keep driving around. Right now, I'm here. Let's go left, see if we can't find any more outposts. I don't know. Those last ones, I used a map to find, but now we're just going. Yeah. Oh. But now we're just rolling. We're vibing now. But yeah. You know, I miss playing games like this where I can just kind of ramble on. Because that's the thing. You let someone ramble long enough, they can hit any topic. It's crazy to think where a conversation you just talk or anything. And if you don't know how to whoops, you're out of getting it lame to go to the hospital. When I did, but sure. Got me to stop. This one's down here. It's not close. I doubt it. Might be though. Oh. Risterston Barn? Looks like some roe deer passed through here, but if I had to guess, I'd guess that there's some antlers in here. Some antler sheds. Also, yeah, developers, I found a. Okay, wow. You think they'd, hmm. I love how they just clustered some of them together. Oh, wow, this is. Okay, then. Okay, then does that mean there's two sets of wires on the inside, then? Oh, no, there's just two fence posts. You forget this is. I forget this is one of the first maps. One of the first of the two maps. Wait, what? Um. Uh, I'm gonna be totally truthful. I didn't expect this. But if I had to guess, considering that Good old clearing patch there. I'd say this is probably the end of the Hirschenfelden missions. I mean, emptied out old barn, nothing of real note. It's kind of like those bullets we found in, like the little pack of bullets we found in the Alaska map, right? You know, the ones that, what do they say, villainous, evil? Which is just really funny. Like, we need a name for these bullets, like, so you know the person who used them were like bad guys. Villains, evil bullets. Good for me. Time to go get coffee. Oh yes, speaking of coffee, by the way, I went to Starbucks this morning, and also don't judge me for going to Starbucks. It's like, I mean, it's here, and it is expensive, yeah? That's kind of the reason why I'm going it. Because, yeah. Yeah. I think I've already mentioned this in the old video. Probably last semester. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Driving off topic. Oh. This must be one of the Hirschenfelden castles. Cool. Ah, no information. Oh wait. Hirschenfelden, these things have artifacts. Might find one if you look around. But, yeah. And, I guess before I get to my other point, I ought to just talk a little bit. Oh yeah. Basically, you get basically a money voucher, I guess. Like, you have to pay for it when you get your room, right? Through my college. So I got one, and I think I got like the second largest option they had. Because I think there were like three options, like the lowest, medium, then a lot of money. You had to like pay more for, but it's like, so I got the middle one, and I thought, I'm a bigger than average fella. I might need some of this. I misjudged. Like, big time misjudged. Like, ooh. So now I have to, like, actively search out ways to spend that credit on, like, food. And there's only 3 places in this entire campus that accept that. Because the cafeteria, they use, like, actual swipes. So you can swipe in and out. Like, doesn't cost you anything. Really nice. And the cafeteria is, like, where I like to eat the most. But then it's like, oh, well, I have to, like, buy a lot of junk. So it's like I have to spend a certain amount of money every week, or I just won't. Because it doesn't carry over next semester, month, or whatever. Why would being convenient be good? But yeah, anyway, back to the origin point of the story. I went to Starbucks, yada yada yada, and I got a cheese Danish. Now, I'll be honest, I've never had a Danish before. Don't know if that cheese Danish is even a real Danish. But it was really good. Wow. Why does Starbucks have coffee when they have Danishes that good? Hey, we're near the Golden Zone. That's cool. Yeah, this used to be like the best place to hunt. You could just sit there for a little while, and things would show up. Considering a lot of the time I had other things to do back when I first played, I just there was something though I learned. Never trust the videos on like information regarding this game. unless it's like something interesting, like glitches, like the video I'm. But even then, some of them aren't even real. Like, apparently, whenever they first made this game before it was like, I mean, this thing, Call of the Wild, this one right now, apparently they had one that, like a spot where everything went to. Like, the community just kind of collectively called it the golden spot. Well, yeah, needless to say, this game has like 20 of them per map. So most of them are actually like not bad spots, but they aren't that good either. Like, that's the thing. Even though this game has like so many opportunities to like take a point and just sit and wait, it's not that effective to do so. Good for you. Are y'all just hogs? Oh, Irish. I thought, no, you scared me, buddy. But yeah, really kind of weird, I think, at least. Because it's like, huh? Because it's like, whenever you first get into this game, like, a lot of items are super, stupid expensive. To be fair, a lot of the better items are pretty expensive. But it's kind of like a mix of, is this worth me actually getting? And I don't know, honestly. You guys have already seen my setup in the other videos. I haven't changed it since. I don't remember really what I have on me. But I have, I think, 3 guns that go from 0 to 1 to 9. Oh, no? Another one. They aren't even that good of spots either. Unless you're supposed to be looking somewhere else. Was that like a fake bird or was that an actual real bird? Oh, it's a real bird. Oh, that icon is for a bird? Yeah, I guess now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like a bird. Yeah. At least this one doesn't look as busted as the last one. Eek. This one at least looks like a map. Oh, but it looks over an east side. Okay. Maybe that other river is over here and just like not really my care right now. I'm just kind of vibing and grabbing, you know? That's the thing. Hirschenfelden is one of those like fun maps where it's just like there's a lot of stuff here. But I'm pretty sure, I think, don't be mad if I'm wrong, but I'm like 80% sure that Hirschenfelden was the first map they made here. So a lot of like the actual blinds and like things are in horrible spots like this. Like, let's look down over this. To be fair though, remember, Hirschenfelden blinds are not big. And they got this thing clipped into the ground. Okay, lovely. But yeah, a Hirschenfelden blind, it's probably going to be like this amount of range. It's not going to have the whole view length. You know what? I think I have money. I'll just show you. Oh, no, this is a good one actually. Ooh. can't get hardly into it, though. That's fun. But yeah, see? This is a good one. This, I'll admit. They did good with this one. Like, with a lot of the things in Hirschenfelden, they are horrendous. Like, they're the tiny little crappy blinds that don't hardly work well. Yeah.
Red foxes have excellent eyesight, and their hearing is almost as good, so
What?
if you're stalking it, make sure to sneak up behind it.
Okay.
Zomel is well known in the hunting community, and he's made more than a few friends in the outfitting sector. They often ask him to test out new products to endorse them, so you'll always see him with some new gadget.
Ay. Oh, ugh, you. Wow, buddy. They, Oh man, I didn't realize how creepy they made Irish look until now. Normally you look at the top of his head, but that. That's not how a normal dog looks. You know, they got whites in their eye, you know, like an animal. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening to the rant, and maybe look forward to another series. I don't know, because, like, there's one game that I want to play, but I don't want to buy it anytime soon. Because I just got the, like, PlayStation Plus resubscription thing. And I thought it did that last week. But no, apparently it was telling me that it was. Like, it was getting close to being repurchased. So if I wanted to change it or something, I should do it then. I completely misread it, thought it did it immediately. So, this week, I bought a game, The Outlast. Okay? I thought, it's been about a week or so since that happened. And it's been nearly a full month since I got another new game, and that game was only, I think, $40 a month, or less than, I think. I'll get another, like, $40 game. Because $40 is a really good price. I completely forgot I was about to end the episode. I was about to say bye to that OTV. Oh, hey. This right here is one of the uh, loading screens for Hirschenfelden, I think. Yeah, I remember this. It is. But, yeah. I got a message from my mother the other day because she likes to go through my emails sometime. It was like, she helps me deal with everything for college and stuff, and sometimes I, like, don't see emails. So she went through and said, what did you spend $140 on? I thought, 40? And I thought, oh, that's probably the price of the game I got and the subscription, because it's about $100. And I was just like, ooh, I thought it happened a few weeks ago. And it was just like, you know? Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace.